Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by today. Today I'm going to be working on some Twinchies, which is 2-inch, and then also just 3-inch. This is a challenge in the Facebook group that I work in, and or not work, but you know, that I participated. I said that wrong. So today is just to make inchies, Twinchies, or I don't know, squares. And there's no other prompts or anything like that that you have to do. So I thought the first thing, and I'm going to start by telling you that I have a wretched headache today, so if I sound weird or can't say my words right, that's why. But I don't want to lay in bed. I've tried that. Well, it's 12:43 and it's not gone yet with that, so you know. Okay, so I thought what we would do is start by putting some paper over these. I just cut craft paper so it would be a good base. I'm trying to figure out how to get this on my little space here. Okay, so this is my basket of scraps, cards, pattern paper. I want to start with this one. I think this would be pretty, and I think I'll do a 3-inch, and maybe I'd like to have some of the colors from all the different, you know, areas here. So I don't know if I want to do here or just, I kind of think I want to do here. So I'm going to do what I do a lot of the time. This is, well, maybe yeah, I'll do it this way. I kind of want this, maybe I don't want it quite centered. Let's do it about right here. And I'm just going to put a little clip there and a little clip there. And we'll turn it over. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing fine. We are having thunderstorms today. It has stormed and stormed and stormed, and it's bringing in cooler weather. We've been in heat warnings and all that for, I don't know, a week or two. You know, high 90s. I don't think it's actually went over 100, but with the humidity and everything, it's just, it has been absolutely miserable. But after the storms and everything rolls in today, we're supposed to be down in the 70s and 50s at night. I mean, wow. But if any of you have migraines, you suffer with them, you probably know what that can mean. And I think that's why I'm dealing with this migraine today. I've taken all the medicine I have. I cannot take any more for several hours. And it's not doing anything. So I thought, well, I'm going to give this a try. Sometimes, you know, if you just get up and do something. Okay, and I think I will use this. I'm going to use paper that I can put anything on, you know, like it's, so I think I'll use this one, and I'm just going to put it in this corner right here. I realized I have an overabundance of craft paper, so I got my 8.5 by 11 pad here at my desk, and I've been using it instead of my cream colored paper that I usually go for, because I have 4 pads of craft paper. I kept thinking I didn't have any, and so when I'd be at Hobby Lobby and it'd be on sale, I'd buy one, and then I wouldn't put it in the same place. Like a couple I put up with my cardstock, and then a couple I put on my, like my 8.5 by 11 ones, I put on my shelf here where I have 8.5 by 11 paper, and I just wasn't connecting that I had so much. This one's a good one, isn't it? I think I will go right there. Maybe a little bit over. Ooh, I love the color of the background of that one. I have a hard time with 10 holds paper because I usually love the back, which is plain like this. But it looks like, you know, you spent a lot of time with inks or something and did that. So I usually love the background as much as the front, so it's hard to figure out. Oops. A lot of glue seeped out. What are you doing today? I haven't asked for a long time on my videos, what is for supper? At my house, we're having, it's a hamburger rice skillet thing that I'm going to make. I found the recipe, and I thought, I want to try that. And it's all one skillet, and should be easy enough, so we're having an easy one tonight. Oh, there's a stamp in there. I don't like that. I don't want to lose that. Oh, here. This is perfect, isn't it? I'll stick it right there. Maybe... should I do the 3-inch with this? I think I will. Oh, which side's prettier? I like that side, I think, better. Alright. I said this before, but I have a huge dictionary. I don't know, 3 or 4 inches wide dictionary. It's fine. I haven't had it out for a while, but I usually just leave it on my table. I put some stuff underneath it to protect my table, and then I have tea made in a spray bottle, and I just spray a couple pages, and when it's dry I come back later throughout the day and spray it, and I've really enjoyed working with the pages from it. And it's older, but it's not older as an antique, so it's, I don't think it's up to date to where anybody would have wanted it. So it was at the thrift store quite a while before I bought it, so I usually take that to mean if you don't want that for 50 cents, nobody's going to want it. So it's mine now. I'm going to set some of this paper somewhere so that I can get down. Oh, I love this one. This is a printable, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, well, let's use that one. Looks like I stamped off on it when I was making something. I guess I better title this one A Craft With Me in the when I put the video up. I was watching TikTok last night. Last night was when the tsunami warnings were. It'll probably be a couple weeks before you see this, so that will be well over, but I was watching last night and I thought, wow, I'm glad I'm inland. I can't imagine. Okay, let's see if this is... Nope. I've got a bunch of scraps here. I'm assuming I did something and then just stuck them all in there. All of the little... Oh, too bad that's not... I think that was my last piece of that, and I really liked that paper. Anyway, I was watching all of that. People were posting and trying to get to safety. There was one lady that kept posting, and she was on a cruise, and when she was posting, she was on a tour bus. Oh, here, this is good. And she had went Not a 3-hour tour. I about said that. You have to be a certain age to get that one. Anyway, she went to, I think, to see the volcano. And they were just getting ready to see the volcano when the warning or watch, I don't know which it was at that time, went out. And so they loaded them all back up on the, something isn't straight here, I think it's this side, on the bus, and we're taking them back to the cruise ship. The cruise ship left just as they were pulling in because the traffic was so bad they couldn't get them back in time. And then the last video I watched of hers, I don't know, sometime last night, they were, I don't know if they were in a school because it looked like a gymnasium. It looked like she was sitting on bleachers. And her first videos were, you know, kind of lighthearted and, you know, everything's okay. But by that time, she looked very just done, which I would have been done long before that, like just worn out. But they were telling them that they could stay in the gymnasium if they wanted to overnight, or they could go back out to the bus. And she said, our hot bus. Anyway, I put a comment that this all sounds like a book in the making. That she could write a great book. I don't know if she would have found that funny. I probably wouldn't have if I was her, but I just thought, doesn't it sound like the plot for a book? You know, there'd have to be a murder or something in there to make it a great one. Okay, do I want to do that one? Or that one? I'm trying to find something. I'm not sure what I want. Oh, that's beautiful, but I don't, well, maybe, no, I think I'll save that for something else. Oh, here. Well, those stripes are too big for a 2-inch, aren't they? They'll take it over. But I felt bad for all the people that were trying to get out. And I kept seeing posts where Oprah Winfrey was not opening her road, which would be a cut across to higher ground. And everybody was having to go around and traffic was a standstill. But I think she finally opened it. I don't know if you know, the police talked to her. I don't know why she opened it. I think she finally did. But I thought, goodness, why would you do that? Alright, I think I'm just going to use that one. I've looked too long. Let's see. Let's use this one. It's a little different. Now I'm going to pick up all these scraps and get this out of my way. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've really been trying to use these lately because it's overflowing. And it's not wanting to fit on my shelf. So I've really been putting in an effort to use my scraps. Alright. Let's put it right here. Somerset artist paper. Alright, so now on to the next. These are going to be fairly simple. You spread them out. That's that stamp I found in there. So we have these two. And then I thought I had 6 of these. Well, I did. I must have put one in my scrap paper. We'll do 5. We're not going back through all that. Okay, so one of these I want to put a stamp on. Do the whole stamp thing, you know. Oh, just knocked my trimmer over again. So let's pick out a stamp. And I'll probably put it on one of these. Let's see. What do I want to use? And you cannot see, can you? I think I'll put them up there and then I'll bring them down here to work on them because I just don't have enough room. I could do the king. I'm saving that for if I have a prompt on my Marguerite Miller that's royal. I never know what to do for that. So when I saw that, I thought, I don't know what that is. It's so stamped up I can't see it. There's Disney. Nope. I don't know why I'm so picky. I could just pick one of them and do it. That one's pretty. Why don't we do that one? Okay, oops, I got scrap paper in there. Alright. Got that one. Now, I was going to show you what I've been up to this week. And we're going to use these. So, I totally organized my stickers. I wanted to put more. This is a sticker binder. I wanted to put more in here, but I found that a lot of my stickers were no longer sticky. Once they come off of their backing, they are no longer sticky. So I still have a big, I had a plastic bin from Hobby Lobby, and it was the exact size to fit in the top of my Raskog, the top shelf thing. It fit in there like it was made for it, and it was shoved full. Like I couldn't even hardly see anything to get anything out, and everything was starting to bend, and you know. So it is still full of least favorites. It's in my other storage area. This is full of ones that I really like and plan to use, and I made sure I put them all in. Well, I thought I put them all in the same way. That was funny. I told you that, and the one I'm touching is not. But the first thing we're going to look in is my sticker book here. And I got this off Amazon. There's a couple stuck there. I don't know why. I wish it was bigger. I looked and looked. I cannot find a bigger one on there. I don't know if the company has them. But let's look back here first. These are ones, like, see, these are ones I took off and they wouldn't, they're stuck here, but they wouldn't stick on there. I'm liking that butterfly, but these are all coming off. They don't want to stick. This is sticker paper. I still got some work to do, but okay. I think that this is actually a butterfly that came apart on the paper. Yeah, I think it is, but I'm just going to set that right there for now. Okay. This would be really pretty, I think, on something. Yeah, okay, we'll use that one. And these need to be, spread them out while I'm looking at them to see what there is. Although I had them spread out once and they all, see, that one would not stick, and look how stuck it is on here, but it would not stick. Oh, it tore that up, that one, that, that sticker is done. Use your stickers. Do not save them. Because it just doesn't work. I'll work on that later. I don't think I want any of those. Okay, so let's look here. What do I have? Ooh, I have a chicken or a pig. Those are old creative memories. You know those are old. Was it that it? Creative memories? Creative keepsakes? Creative... No, that was Lisa Byrne. Right there it is. Yeah, creative memories. Yeah, I don't know. None of those are striking me. Okay. So, I think these are tags. See, I tried to take these off and put them on the thing and they wouldn't stick anymore. Now they're kind of stuck together. I'm just going to do this so I can get down to what I'm wanting to see. See, it came off there, but it won't. It just won't stick. Okay, I like that one right there. Let's use that one. And we'll put that one on the calendar, right? Because it's part of the calendar. I mean, it's a time. That didn't come out right. My brain is not functioning. And I did not, I kept flipping back and forth and I ended up with some here and some over here, so they're not all in here quite right. Let's see here, what next? I don't think I want to do Christmas. I don't know what these are. Oh, just hair. What? I don't know what that is. My little girl in her little kitchen. She's not a little girl anymore. She's got 5 children. Okay, here, this is a good one to look through. Oh, see, they're all, I don't know. Okay, this one right here is what I'm thinking. This is a hot mess. See, none of these were sticking when I was working on it, so I just stuck them in there. And now they won't come apart from each other. This is crazy. Anyway, I'm trying to get to this one right here. Will that one fit? Yes, let's do that one there. Alright, I'm going to find something to put in there. And then, let's get these back in here as good as we can. I'm going to have to spend more time working on these, but it's not going to be right now. I spent a lot of time doing this. Okay, so we've only got 3 more, and these 2 are the large ones, which I don't know if I'm going to have anything in here in this. I might have to go to my other stickers. But I have telephones. I don't think I want to do that. We have a bird. No, I don't like it. See, this is what they would do. And then, so then I just put them in pockets, and now they're stuck to each other in the pockets. Can't figure that one out. I need a drink real quick. I don't understand why they won't work how I want them to. Ooh, we could put a sock monkey. I'm from Oklahoma, can you tell? I got all the Oklahoma. These are not supposed to be, okay. Nope, won't fit there, won't work there. Well, see, those all made their way to each other. Okay, I think that's all for that. We'll have to get into the other thing. And I might have a hard time sharing what's in, you know, like, I'm not real sure how to do this. Nope. Nope. Huh. Okay. This was not my brightest idea. I'm sorry I'm taking so long, guys. Here. Oh, that's green and that's blue. I don't think that would work then. Doggone it. I thought I found something. Hey, I was looking for a camera for another project. There it is. Life is good. We could do that and then put some stuff around it. I'm just going to kind of set it there. You know how sometimes you just totally wonder about your decision? What am I doing? Let's put one of these Bible verses on that one. Oh, I still got the one more. I thought I'd found everything, but I still got one more, don't I? Nope. Don't want to go back in easy. It'll be nice when I get some of these used up and this is not so full. But I didn't want to, you know, just get rid of them because a lot of them I like. There's some of them in here I'll probably never use. When I get down to that, I'll probably purge. But those are pink. Do you think they'd be okay with my blue? That blue is causing me more trouble than I thought it would. I use blue a lot, so I didn't think that it would cause me that much trouble to try to find something. Okay, let's put this up and let's get into my other little book. Oops, I want to use one of those, don't I? Okay. I said little book. It's not little. Okay. Oh, there's some flowers or something. Will that fit on there? That's pretty. No. Do you guys like making Twinchies? I don't think it's my favorite thing. I've done it. Well, I've actually started recording a series that I haven't shared yet. That is Twinchies. And I think by the time I get done with that, I'm going to be done with Twinchies. But I've got 2 videos recorded, but I was waiting until this whole thing, because we've had this whole July challenge going on. And so I kind of put it on hold. I wanted to have several done before. Hey, let's use this. Let's use that. Okay, I'm going to leave this where I can get to it, because we'll probably get back in there for extra stuff to go with this. Alright, now, we'll start with this one, because this one is the easy one for me, I think. I should have left my scrap paper out. I don't think I have any up here that I can use. Okay, it's going to have to come back out. Now, what can I put with that? I want to put just a little bit more on there. Okay, let's do this right here. We'll put this, put that right there. Okay, now what else can we put on there? Oh, here, I just saw it right there. We'll put that on there. Alright. Now, I'm going to have to move these over because of inking. Most of that was already inked. I only had to do one little side of it. Okay. And then let's put, well, actually let's put this one down first. And that there. Oops, that's not, I must not have got glued close enough to the edge. There we go. Put that there. And then I'm going to leave this on here. I usually take that off. Oh, look how old that writing is. Deer. I can see deer. And birth. I wonder if they were telling about a birth. And I think we'll put that right there. And then I'll put some stamps and stuff on it, but I'm going to wait, you know, and do the stamps on all of them. Get the base on, and then I'll do the stamps on all of them, because I don't have enough room for everything to be on here. Alright, now this one, that is kind of torn up right there. I just noticed that. Let's see if we can do something about that. I think it's supposed to be more like right there maybe. Alright, now what do I want to put on there? Ooh, let's put some of that on there. I got stuff stuck to me here. Oops, that's torn. Let's tear this side. Okay, so we'll put this maybe right there and put our butterfly. Well, maybe I want it right there and put the butterfly right there. I think so. All right. And then I am going to put glue on the back of this because it wouldn't stick to the sticker paper, so it may have been stuck to the back of the sticker thing, but I'm not going to trust it. Put that right there. Oops, I didn't ink around the edge. Okay. All right, now we've got this one. Okay. Now, what can I add to this one? Ah, too bad I used the blue part of that. Ooh, what's this? Doesn't really go. Doggone it. What's that? Does that go? Yeah, I kind of feel like that does. How do I want to put it on there though? I think I don't want it that big. Let's see. Maybe, yeah, let's do that. And I think I would like to put a stamp with this one. Okay, so let me get my stamps back up here. Okay. Oh, I don't know what's wrong. All of a sudden I'm very, very hot. Like, whew. Need to find something here. A bird. I don't really want another animal though. Looks like I pulled them out the wrong way. It needs to be kind of little. Can't be one of the big ones. Purple. Isn't that purple beautiful? I love that. It won't go with the one I'm doing, but I like it. There's got to be something in here. That's kind of cute. It doesn't really go though, does it? I like the color, but oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I think I have one that is just like people. I think I have one sorted. I'm not finding it. Huh. I thought I had a baggie. I don't know. That's kind of... Oh, maybe I already took it out. I did. It's right here. Okay. Alright, let's see. We're going to find something in here. I kind of want a bluish or something like that. And most of these are smaller ones, so they'll work if I... You know... That was not what I was thinking. So that's that guy again. Here, we could do this one. He looks old. I like older ones. I don't like the ones that look too modern. Okay, we'll just do that guy. Or, here, we'll do... No. I saw the color, but then I wasn't too thrilled with the stamp. Okay, here we go. That's it, right there. Okay. Now, get these back in here. Whoa, oh, I just dumped a whole bunch on my floor. I'll pick them up when we're done. I just have to be careful not to run my wheels over them. Alright, so, will she come over there? Yes, she will. Good deal. I hope I'm not boring you. I can't get it all off, it'll be fine. Okay. There we go. Okay, now this one, I think just a little doily. Let me grab one. Well, I can't find my little ones in here. So, we'll pull this out. There, they fell out with that. I have an old hanging organizer that I have hung up on my wall, and I have to be really careful with it because it's about to break, and I have not found anything else that I want to put my doilies in. I'm gonna have to get serious about finding something though, because I did that too hard and tore that up, didn't I? It's getting to the point where it's just going to completely fall apart. I am tearing this up. Usually I don't have a problem with this. Okay, now I'll figure out what part of that I can use. Get this glue. And I think I'll just put maybe right like that. Right there. So, okay. I'm hoping to go to Ollie's tomorrow, and they should have all their We Are Memory Keeper stuff out. That's what the employee told me when I was there a couple of days ago. She said they were getting another shipment today. She said we have a ton back there already. That's really, I've never had that show through that bad. You know what? Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, let's see how I can fix this. Anyway, she said they had a ton of We Are Memory Keepers in the back. And then they were getting a shipment in today, and they had extra workers coming in today to try to get it all out. So hopefully, when I go over tomorrow, if I've gotten rid of this headache, Okay, so then we will I'm going to try to put a little bit of ink around the edge of this. And I love that the ribbon is already there. We don't have to do it. And, oops, I didn't ink around the edge. Okay. Yeah, let's put some glue. This like that. There we go. That is coming up. I gotta put a little bit more glue on that. That is not sticky or at all. So we know what we'll do. Put that on it. Okay, now this one. Did I not find something for that one? Oh, I thought I did. Oh, I did. We're putting the Bible verse, aren't we? Okay. This one I'm going to do last so that I can put this up and have room for it. Okay. And then this one. I don't know if these are going to come out of here. There they go. Okay. I like that. For God so loved the world. Okay, now what do I want to put that on? Something plain. Let's see what I got. Something that is not going to deter. What is this? Is this an old book page? Yes, it is. Here we go. Oh, nope, that's not going to work either. I keep thinking I could use this. We'll use some of this for the other. That's what we'll use. Okay. And then I always try not to get my fingers on the back of this too much. Okay, I'm going to stick it right in the middle of this green here. And then get my deco scissors. And there we go. Making a mess, aren't I? Where do I want it? Let's ink around the edge. Okay, and then put this on here, maybe right there. I'm thinking of like, I'm going to make it look like it's stapled, but it's not. There we go. That way the staples are on the back of the paper. Put that right there. And I think I'd like to put a flower or something on there, but we'll do that after. This one, I think I'm going to skip this one for now because I'm not liking this with that. So we're going to just put that one to the side. And then we'll get this all put up. And I will get out my little pictures that I have and put a picture, or well, that's what I'm kind of thinking is a picture. A black and white photo of somebody. Let me find them here. These are my stamps that I had out ready to go. Oh, I had some washi tape out, I forgot. I always forget washi tape. I'm not good at using washi tape. I always forget all about it. Okay. Now where, oops, I have a die set sitting over here. That's not good. Put that up. has my pictures. The one with my pictures is not there. I must have put it up, which makes it clear over there. Oh wait, no, that's not it. I thought I found it. I think there is a picture in this book. Pretty sure. I just gotta move things again. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have done this today. I'm pretty sure that there is a black and white photo in here. Sorry, I'm gonna drink. Like of a family on vacation. There, that's the one I was thinking of. So, it doesn't... How's this other one fit? I'll make that one work. Okay. So, let's put something... That is trash. I need to throw that away. Wait, I just thought of something I have up here. Just gotta get it out. Okay, here it is. I thought, I know it's in here, but I was not finding it. Here we go. Alright. No, that won't work. Watch, none of them will fit right. Here, maybe they will. Ooh, looky there. That's good, isn't it? I think that'll work. Ooh, she's pretty too. Ooh. But she barely, that really does not fit. They're too wide, I can tell. What about her? She's... Nope. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. Okay. I'm going to leave these where I can get to them because they might help me finish off the rest. Okay, so first thing I want to do though is get some ink around this. Get it to where it's not looking so new. And I think I will just glue it on. No, I'll cut it out because I don't want to waste that getting glued underneath it. It probably would. Okay, now oh, I'm doing it upside down. And I think I just smeared glue all over. Glad it's not a real picture. I mean, I'm glad it's paper because it rubbed right off. Okay. Then, what was I putting it on? This one? Okay, let's put some Alright, now we gotta finish these up. And here they are. So, you gotta get put back in the book. Okay. I want a flower or something there, and a little flower would look cute on there too, I think, if I can find something. Or maybe this, if I can get it off here. This is the one that I did wrong, and they are very stuck, but that came off. I'm thinking I could put that along the edge, or maybe, yeah, I think right there. Let's get some ink. Okay. I'll hold it from this side. There is something on there. Put this right like that. And then we'll cut it off of there. Okay. Now, I want something there. This does not really go with any of the colors, but it looks like it's the right size. Yes, I like that. Let's get some, round this up a little bit. Okay. That right. Well, I want to put it to where I'm not going to put it as far over as I thought, because I want to still be able to read. Okay, and a little flower right there would be nice. Let's see what I have, or a little butterfly. That's not little, is it? It's got to be littler than I thought. I have little bitty bugs. That won't work. Oh, here. Let's see about this one. Yes, I like that a lot. Okay. Nope, I want it right there. Okay. I thought I did that one upside down for a minute there. I don't know here. Oh no, here, let's just use this little specimen. We'll use this one. I was really disappointed that new stamp set that I got did not have one that was tiny that had specimen. I would have loved that. A teeny tiny one. Now, I probably cannot do what I want to. It probably will not slip underneath there. Yeah, it will. It's a good one too. I think I did too far, because I think I want it to come out past this one instead of inside it. There we go. Okay. Now, I don't know about red, but yep, we're just going to put that there. Slip sliding away on there. Something right there. Let me see what I find. I might be kind of out of the smaller things though. That's is that too big? Yeah, it's way too big. I don't know what I'm going to put right there. Maybe. Just, yep, that's what it's going to be. And I think we're getting close to done. Oh. Let's see about this on here. Yes, I like that. Alright, like that. There we go. Okay, I think I've got everything out. I'd like to have something else on there, but I'm not. Oh, let's put this back while we're at the right page. I'm just not finding what I would put up there. Nope, maybe I'll stamp something. We'll see. Oops, I put that in the wrong place. Alright. These are the stamps that were on my desk. Do I have... Let's put this one on here. Oops, that's not a big enough block. That one right there. And then, do I have a... I do right here. I'll just turn that over and use it. I don't like that to be as dark as, I like it to just be real light on there. That's why I'm always stamping it off. I don't know if anybody else is that way, but that's how I like it. Okay. Let's see. I could put the number on here. Let's do that. There we go. I'll have to try not to touch that for a little while because the slide is slick. It's a slick sticker. So okay. That one, let's get... There it is. Let's just do the top ones here. And put it right like that. There we go. Okay, you know, last time I wanted to use my specimen stamps, I could not find them, and I forgot all about it when I was done, and I have never looked for them, so I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? Okay. I was gonna put, you know, like a specimen there, but I guess I've got that there, so it's not a big deal. And let's see about a little bit. Can I get that? Yes, I can. All right. Okay. I thought that right. Nope, it's the wrong way. I'm gonna have to. Okay. And we'll put a little bit of glue right there. And try. There we go. Got it. Yay. Okay. We'll cut that off. I like that on there. That needed something. It's a little crooked though. Let me see if I can. There. Okay. I got a little bitty bit here. Can I? Yeah, I'm going to put that right there. And for some reason I don't have my mini one out, so we're just going to use this one. There we go. My mini one is put away. This one, I just don't know what to do with that one. I don't know. Maybe let's do this. I think we'll stamp it in that color. Put it right up here. There we go. It just needed something up there. That one I think is done. I actually think we're done now, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. I will show you what they look like. There's this one. And this one. This one I think is my favorite. I like that one a lot too. And there's this one. And that one. Thank you for joining me. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.